Good morning, boys and girls. Here is our math lesson for today, all about finding the unknown. Now, this is really easy. Just like I've said in the past, if you know how to multiply, you will know how to divide. And if you know how to do both, you're going to be able to find the unknown. What does that mean? Okay, well, I am going to give you a problem. 10 divided by 2 equals m. Okay, wait, what, Mrs. Santos? Why is there the letter m in our equation? Well, I'm glad you asked. The m is what we call the unknown, also known as a variable. It just means that this letter here is a number. We know that. But what number is it? We have to solve this problem, this equation, to figure out what that m is, what the unknown is. Okay? Now, an unknown can be pretty much any letter of the alphabet. Sometimes the unknown could also be the letter X. I've seen that a lot when I was in high school. It could sometimes be the letter T. Maybe sometimes it's the letter R. Or maybe even the letter B. As you can see, all of the letters that I've written for the unknown are all lowercase letters. So when you see an equation with a lowercase letter in it, it is most likely the unknown or the variable. We don't know what it is, but we got to solve the problem in order to find out. So let's go back to the first letter I used, which was the letter M. Now 10 divided by 2 equals the unknown, and I'm going to put letter M over here. M equals something. I don't know what it equals, right? It equals something. We just don't know what it is. But some of you already do because you looked at this problem. You said to yourself, hey, wait a second. I know this because I know how to multiply. And 10 divided by 2 equals, well, it's like saying m, whatever m is, right? We don't know. It's a number. We don't know, right? This number times 2 equals 10. And if you said 5, you are absolutely right. Which means the unknown m equals 5. It is the same number. Well, let's just see. Let's use it. I'm going to put, instead of the letter m, I'm going to put in 5 because that's what it equals. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Does that make sense? Is that true? I say yes, it does. Very nice. Now, what if, I'm going to scoot this over, I'm going to write 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Well, we said that the letter m equals 5, so I'm going to change it up for you, boys and girls. What if I did 10 divided by m equals 2? What do we know? We know that letter m equals what number? 5, right? So if I take out the letter m and I put instead the number 5 because that's what it equals, is 10 divided by 5 equal to 2? You are right. It does equal 2. Exactly. Now I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to take 2 times m equals 10. I think some people see a pattern that I'm doing here. 2 times m equals 10. Well, again, guys, what does m equal? It equals 5. You are absolutely right. And now let's take a look at our equation. Does 2 times 5 equal 10? Yes, it does, right? I'm going to give you one more. Get ready for it. I think you might know what it is. M times 2 equals 10. What does m equal again? 5. That's right. M is equal to, or it's the same as the number 5. And does 5 times 2 equal 10? It does. Now, I want you to take a moment looking at all these equations. What do we call this? When you have 2 division problems and 2 multiplication problems, and you've taken all the numbers and you've used them in 4 different equations. Lily is saying, I know. I bet you know too. Lily, what do we call this?
A fact family.
A fact family. Very good. This is a big, beautiful fact family, boys and girls. A big, beautiful fact family. And here is something that you need to know. If you know how to do a fact family, you are able to find the unknown. It's like saying this. At the beginning, I told you it was 10 divided by 2 equals m, right? There was 10, and there was 2. And then we had the letter m. You have to find the other fact that fits the family. That's basically finding the unknown. We know that m equals 5, and that's how we were able to figure out the problem. Pretty easy, right? Let's try another example. This time I'm going to use the letter C. I'll use the letter C, and this time I'm going to give you a multiplication problem. Now think again, fact family. What fact belongs in that family? I'm going to say C times 7 equals 21. First of all, what letter is the variable, or what letter is the unknown? I hope you said the letter unknown is C, right? It's C. So that is my unknown. Could you get that from me? It's the unknown. C equals some number, and we don't know what it is. Now, I know that from what Mrs. Santos said, that all the numbers that are used in this equation, all the factors, all the dividends, or all the divisors, and all of the products and quotients, all of it is the same, right? It's a fact family. So I've got 21, I've got 7, and I've got letter C. What is it? Something times 7 is going to equal 21. What do you think it could be? Think back to your facts. If you know how to multiply, you know how to divide. Remember, it's all just the same fact families. Do you know? You do, Lily? What do you think it is?
I think 3.
3? You think C equals 3? What do you think, boys and girls? Totes, I agree. Remember this? I agree. C does equal 3. Now let's just double check. We're going to put it into the equation, and instead of the variable C, or the unknown C, I'm going to put in the number 3, because C equals 3. Does 3 times 7 equal 21? I hope you said yes, because it totally does. All right, I'm going to give you a few more examples, and if you have a piece of paper, you can work this out on that piece of paper or in your spiral notebook. Let me give you a couple examples and see if you can figure it out. I'm going to do the letter A. A A divided by let's do divided by 4 equals 6. A equals what number? It's like saying 6, 4, and A. What is the last fact in that family? Let's try the letter P. I'm going to do 5 times the letter P equals 35. what is the letter P? Again, it's a fact family, right? I see two facts here, 5 and 35. And then there's a letter P. What could be the last fact in this family that P could equal to make it true? I'm going to give you a moment, pause the video if you need to, and solve, and then we'll get started again. All right, you're back. So what did you guys think? Well, I'm going to use a different color because I'm hoping, this one was kind of tricky, the first one, something divided by 4 equals 6. Well, what's the last thing? 6 and 4, and then our last fact family. It is like saying 6 times 4 is going to equal letter A. And I hope you said that letter A equals 24. There we go. That means instead of A here, I'm going to write the number 24. And is that true? Is 24 divided by 4 equal to 6? It is, right? It totally is. How about 5 times P equals 35? Well, we're missing a factor here, right? We don't know what that could be unless you said P equals 7. I want you to put it into the equation. Instead of letter P, let's put number 7. Is it true? Is 5 times 7 equal to 35? You are right, exactly. So that's it, you guys. That is all of finding the unknown. I think you can do this. It'll be in today's math packet today. Use your multiplication table on page 19 to kind of help you figure out which factors belong to which family, okay? Good luck, and let me know if you have any questions. Comment in the post below. Have a great day, boys and girls. Good job. Bye.